everyone, I hope you're all well today. So in this video we're looking at the question, what is next on the horizon for you? So all I need you to do is choose one of these three piles. Feel free to pause the video here whilst you make your choice. Just use your gut instinct and your intuition to lead you to the pile for you. And once you've made your choice, you can go to the description box below where you'll find the corresponding timestamps to your chosen pile. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the description box also. So let's get straight to your reading. Okay, group number one. Let's take a look at what is next on the horizon for you. First things that are jumping out are there is a lot of water and a lot of fire. So the signs of Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio or Aries, Leo, Sagittarius may resonate with you quite strongly here. But we have also got Aquarius, we've got more Leo, so definitely a lot of fire and water. We do have the card of Libra, so lots of air. And then we do have Earth here as well, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you may resonate with those signs and your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars, Mercury, North or South Node. But it could be just the energy of how you're feeling. The first thing that I'm seeing is children and potential pregnancy. So this could be you, okay, possibly getting pregnant, or this could be someone that's very close to you that is pregnant currently or is about to give birth. I just feel like there's this mother-like instinct that's coming out within you. So I feel like you're going to be going through a lot of things on an emotional level, and at times you may feel disconnected or isolated. For some of you, this could be unexpected. So I would just be very careful if it's not something you're being intentional about, that there is a possibility that it may happen for you, whether you like it or not. Heed this as a warning either way, because you may want to be prepared for this, but at the same time, if it's meant to happen, it's going to happen. And I just see something being out of your control, being out of your hands. And I see you kind of standing back, putting your hands up and saying, okay, I'm just going to have to let this happen. I'm going to have to go with the flow of the energy here. But I do feel there's something to do with health. We've got owl medicine. So it may be that you find a new type of medicine or therapy, whether that's alternative, conventional, holistic. But I feel like you are being pointed in that direction. And it may be something to do with what you currently do already in your career, or just the way that you are as a person, because I'm seeing so much Cancer come through here. So I get the sense that you're somebody that has this motherly or parental instinct, and you're very good at nurturing people and being that shoulder to cry on. And a lot of people rely on you, I feel, and it may feel like at times you're overwhelmed by all of this. So you may also be the peacekeeper in a situation. If you feel like there are people around you that are in a lot of conflict, and you may feel powerless at times to be able to step in and do something. But what I can see here is that healing is taking place, and that balance and fairness is going to be restored here. So if you've been waiting on some news or to feel like the universe has balanced things out karmically, with justice here, I feel like you're going to have a positive outcome to this. For some of you, this may be quite literal in the sense that you're dealing with a court case or legal matters, divorce or lease deals, debt, anything where there have been documents signed that are binding. And again, this brings back to you feeling like you don't have power or control over this. So this is you just relinquishing the control and getting into your divine feminine energy. And it doesn't matter how you identify, but we all have masculine and feminine energy within us. And the feminine energy is passive and observant, rather than being in the masculine energy of taking action and moving forward. So I get the sense you're being guided to take a step back and assess the situation rather than moving forward. And this may be about you relying on a certain talent that you possess and using that to your advantage. So there might be something that you're really good at, which could actually help turn the situation around in your favor. Another positive I see here that's coming through is that if you've been feeling really anxious and you've not been sleeping, especially about this situation that feels unfair, I see you overcoming that. And you're coming out of this a much stronger person mentally. So you may have needed this experience to actually build that strength. Some things need to be broken down in order to be built back stronger. So I do feel that that's the transition that you've been going through at this time. Grandfather Sky and then Spirit Keeper of the West. So with the West, I'm feeling this is airy energy, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. And I feel like this is about you gaining some higher knowledge or perspective. You may lean on a grandfather-like figure in your life for advice or support. This could be someone that is present here, or this could be someone that has also passed on. But I definitely feel it's a grandfather-like energy that is protecting you, but also guiding you. And you may even be going in your grandfather's footsteps or your ancestors' footsteps, because I sense that they are calling you right now to be on this journey, that everything is happening as it's meant to in divinely guided timing. So if you can let go of the outcome of what's coming and focus on connecting with your emotions right now, maybe feeling quite deep into your emotions right now, or on the flip side you might be pushing them down, but I'm sensing that you need to find that balance in your emotions and work through emotional healing, using your emotional states to your benefit. Really dive deep into your moon sign, because that is the place where your emotions are, is the moon. So depending on your moon sign, it will give you some clues as to what might actually make you feel good on an emotional level. For instance, if you are a Gemini moon, you may emotionally feel connected to writing or reading. That might give you an emotional release, or talking as well. Also doing something with your hands, something creative, that may be an emotional outlet for you. If you have a Pisces moon, you may connect with music, and that could be your emotional outlet, or films, or anything that's really imaginative and dreamy and creative would be really good for you. Or if you have a Capricorn moon, you may feel you need to ground yourself and connect with the earth's energy, and that makes you feel emotionally in tune once again. Also being up high, so maybe climbing a rock or being at the top of something because it's the goat. Something about being high, being up high, being high in your mind, whatever. And letting go of any resentments, or letting go of the need to be right as well, because you may feel like the situation isn't right, but at the same time there's nothing you can do about it at this point. But just know that karma is always working, but you have to let it do its job, okay? And it will, because justice is going to be restored in your situation. So I hope that this resonated for you, Group 1, and if it did, please let me know down in the comments below, and please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today. And for personal readings, check the description box below. Have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, group number 2. What's next on the horizon for you? Okay, group 2. So straight away, I'm sensing that there's been a separation with someone, or there is a person that you are longing to connect with. We've got Broken Arrow, embrace the energy of peace. So I just see a lot of confliction within you right now. And in one sense, I see you feeling very restless and wanting to jump into something with both feet. But then in the next, I see you taking some time out and mentally feeling drained and exhausted. So I feel like you're someone that wears many hats. You have so much going on in your life, and you're trying to balance everything out. There's a lot of juggling going on here, and even though you do incredibly well with it, and you have a lot of power and drive and energy to be able to keep going with all of these things that you've undertaken. Even in my speech, I feel like I'm racing. So I don't know if you've got like an Aries Mercury or something, where I just suddenly feel like I was talking really fast. But this could be your energy as well, again, wanting to move fast, or wanting communication with someone to move faster here. I keep hearing the word patience, patience, patience. That this situation needs patience, and this situation needs a level of detachment. Okay, it is a very strong and intense connection with the Lover's card of Gemini. It feels like you're one soul, like you really fit together, like yin and yang. So if you're not together with this person right now, it kind of feels like, why am I not, what's going on, or how can we come together physically? Because you may be separated physically, but emotionally or spiritually or mentally you're still connected. I'm getting a lot of telepathy here, so You may be picking up on each other's thoughts. It's like that feeling when you're thinking of someone and then they reach out. And then you think, was it because I was thinking about them that they picked up on that and then reached out? Or were you picking up on the fact that they were going to reach out and you heard it, right? It is possible at times to decipher between those two points, but, it takes a lot of practice and, being very aligned and in tune with your own body and being present. But I do feel this is something that you both do. So you're mirroring each other in a lot of ways. We've got indecision, and then I see mental stress. Blossoming abundance, which is reversed. So you may just not be feeling very happy right now or in abundant energy. And I just get the sense of you feeling kind of down and drained, because I feel with you, group 2, that you really do put in the positive energy to feel good. You do work on yourself, you do work on healing, and you do care about not only yourself but other people. You have so much compassion. So at times you may feel like you're undervalued or underappreciated, or that you're not receiving the things that you feel you deserve with the work that you've put in. But right there in the center, only time will tell. And then we have magician in the mirror right there as well in the center. So you might be a magician, you might be into witchcraft, you might be into spells or manifestation, visualization, whatever it is that you might be dabbling in. You might be writing affirmations or just really putting positive energy into what it is that you're doing. So I'm actually sensing that all of these are like pieces to the puzzle for you to get to a place where you are the master manifester or master alchemist. I see you creating something. This is definitely a spark that's been ignited. It could be a spark of a new relationship. It could also be the spark of a new business, a new friendship or business partnership connection. And we've got Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And this came out in one of the other piles actually, so I think I've got quite a few talented people watching this reading today. So I certainly feel like you're one of them. You've got either one, or I feel like you've actually got multiple gifts. There's lots of things that you're really good at. And sometimes you may feel like it might be a useless talent, but I feel coming up you might start to use one of those talents or multiple of your talents, which is actually going to help you get out of this place of indecision. So this might also be something that you're thinking about as well. Should I do this? Should I create this business? Should I get to know this person? Because this could be about two different people that you're juggling or trying to decide between. Okay, so I do feel what is coming for you is you finding that clarity right there in the center. I almost see you diffusing situations, like you've got a very calming influence on the people around you. I feel like you're going to get to a place where you are incredibly strong, and you're going to get into this confident energy where you feel powerful and you feel in control. And I'm just sensing this entrepreneur energy with you. So again, even if this was starting a family, I just feel like you're really good. You could be really good at making money. You may not realize it at this moment, but there's lots of things that would help you to increase your monetary gains. And, that's something you should strive for, as well as multiple streams of income. And feel free to write your manifestations down in the comments section. I'm a money magnet. I attract money. I have multiple streams of income, or I attract abundance. I attract love. I'm a love magnet. Whatever it is you're desiring, speak it as if it's happening now and give it more power. The more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it. So I do feel that's also something that's coming for you, as your manifestations are going to come to reality. So something you have desired, something that you've wished for and you've worked for, I feel like is coming to you. Your confidence and self-esteem, I sense, is going to be one of the biggest things that's on the horizon for you. I feel like that is the gift that you're going to get through all of this stress and indecision and worry and conflict. Look deep within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. And sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. I see you actually using people's energy, and not in a negative way, but I think that you're a very empathic person, a very spiritually connected person. And even though you may have issues on one side or coldness on the other, it's like you're right there in the middle, and it's like you're able to diffuse the conflict and you're able to warm up the cold situation. So you're a really integral person, I feel, in your community, in your family, in your friendship groups. You're somebody that brings people together and unites, okay? Brings peace and balance to things. Somebody who loves and cares for you very deeply, as we were talking about with that Lovers card at the beginning. So whoever that person is, I feel like they're sending you a lot of loving energy, and I sense that you feel it deep within you. And that's also one of the contributing factors to why you're actually starting to feel better. They're sending you positive, loving energy. You're giving that to yourself and you're sending it to them, and it's just creating more and more and more. So really positive reading for you, I feel, group 2. And let me know down in the comments below if this does resonate for you, and please give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed this reading today. And for personal readings, check the description box below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care. Okay, group number 3. What's next on the horizon for you? Okay, group 3, there is a lot of intensity coming through from this reading. A lot of fire, so you could resonate with the signs of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Pisces, we have Virgo. But yeah, you could resonate with those, but you may not. But I feel like there's something about to be revealed here. Moon in reverse, okay? Something that's been kept in the dark. So you may feel like you've been kept in the dark about a situation, or someone may have gone cold on you and cut you off. I definitely see a lot of cold and bluntness here. So this may be your energy as well. You may have cut someone off or behaved in this way towards them. So something that's been stagnant and very cold is about to heat up, okay? It's Ace of Wands, there's a new spark here. So I feel like some news is coming your way. Some news about a new romance or a new job offer, but it does feel like something that's very passionate, a passionate new offer of some kind. I'm seeing loneliness here and isolation. So this may be where you are now and feeling like you want to socialize, you want to have fun, and you want to get out there, and maybe you've been stuck inside for a long time. You may feel like you've been stuck in a lot. Maybe you've been really focused on working, possible renovations. It may even be the weather that's caused you to have to stay in. But there is a block within your solar plexus chakra. So that's to do with your confidence and your ego and your psychic gifts. And it may feel like someone has dulled your shine. Maybe you're wanting to release something or to open up or to share a part of yourself, but something within you doesn't quite sit comfortably with that. I'm seeing a lot of over-strategizing and overthinking. So you may have been overthinking this situation and going round in circles, which may have been what's causing the block in your ego or your confidence. Okay, if you were thinking about doing something, but then anxiety takes over and tells you you're not good enough, or no one's going to be interested in that, or no one's going to be interested in you. If you tell yourself these things, then it's going to start affecting your confidence either way. So make sure that you're giving love to yourself and getting out in the sunshine if you can. Now, if you're here in the UK, well, particularly where I am, it's been raining a lot, but I'm just saying that as Mars in Cancer. And I can't wait for Mars in Leo because I'm really hoping it's going to bring the sun. But even right now, though, it's been raining all day, but the last 10 minutes, the sun is really shining. So even if you can get out for 10 minutes, just really help to recharge the batteries. And one of my good friends, Michelle, always tells me that, get out in the sun, and she will always be in the sun. She's Leo. But there's a lot of thinking, and I'm also sensing that there is a divine masculine energy that is thinking about you. And I actually sense that there's more than one. There could be 3. But there's one that's definitely in a lot of pain. Now, it could be your energy as well if you've been feeling pain and heartbreak. But I feel like this is very raw, and I feel like it's current. So if you're not feeling that way, then I sense that this is someone else's energy that's feeling this about you. And especially if you suddenly feel down in the dumps for no reason, it may be that you've picked up on their energy and you've not realized it, especially if you're someone that's very sensitive and in tune empathically and intuitively, because I see you having your guard up and being quite reserved, even though I feel like you've left the door open for someone. But I sense you're being the one to observe, and you're just going to let them come to you and take action. And I feel like you're open to the communication, but you are still quite guarded and wary of this personal situation. So this could be somebody brand new that's coming in that you feel this way about. But because I just sense that you've been burned quite a few times, and it takes a long time for you to feel you can trust someone again. With the world in reverse, it may feel like your world was turned upside down. For some of you, it could even be a situation with a friend or with a third party situation, someone else who was involved in your life or your connection with someone or even at work, but there's some kind of disagreement and feeling insecure and that you don't have that strength. But that is something I do feel is on the horizon for you, is finding that spark again. So all of this energy, all of these people here that have caused you to feel any kind of pain or confusion or worry, I feel like you're moving through that energy and you're maybe having to go through a tower moment. Because when these unexpected incidents or things happen, it really does test you. It pushes the boundaries and it shows you how well you cope in the situations. And not only cope, but how you progress and evolve through them. So there's no worry or need to beat yourself up about how you responded to a situation. But as long as you're learning from it and growing from it and finding the silver lining to things, because there's always a silver lining to something. And there's always something that can be learned from each situation that happens. And I just keep hearing the word learning is coming through, so you might have strong Sagittarius energy. But I really feel like you're going to come out of your shell, okay? Or you're going to coax someone else out of their shell. So if you feel like, you know, I'm here, I'm the one that's out here, I'm the one that's reached out and tried to extend this offer of fun and passion, and I'm just waiting for them. So if that's where you are, I feel like you are coaxing them out and they're going to reveal themselves to you. Whereas if it's the other way around, somebody could be trying to coax you out and bring you out of your hermit-like place. So again, if you're the one that's been hermited, I feel like you're going to come out as well. It might be both of you. You might both be hermits with strong Virgo energy. And it may have taken a spark from one of you to ignite this. And it may feel like somebody wants to apologize as well, or explain themselves in some way. So yeah, I feel like expect some communication from someone, expect a new opportunity to come your way. That is what is next on the horizon. And again, it is something that is passionate and it's action, okay? So it's not, I don't feel like it's money specifically, but it may be an offer of a job that will give you money. But definitely I feel like it's something that's going to really light you up. So it's going to be really fun and exciting. So I do hope that this resonates for you, Group 3. And if it does, please let me know down in the comments below. And please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy this reading today. And for personal readings, check the description box below. I hope you have a lovely rest of your day. Take care.